Hey everybody, what is up? Serial Lover Drive here, and today we are playing Entropia Universe. What we're going to be doing today is a 25 PED hunting run on none other than Rocktropia. So let's get to it, guys. Guys and girls, I guess. Get that Vivo T1A ready to go, and let's get that Matrix LR8 out. We're going to be doing some wolf hunting here, so let's get into it and let those animal rights experts hate on us, because wolves, I don't think you're supposed to hunt them. Although they can get pretty vicious if I know anything. And I'm just speaking out of my ass right now. I've just heard Joe Rogan's podcast, so I have no idea about wolves, and I'm sure there's someone out there with a PhD in wolf psychology that can teach me. But anyways, for the purpose of this, we're going to be hunting wolves on Rocktropia. These things, I don't know what they're going to give me for loot, but I always have good luck with Rocktropia getting interesting loot, so let's get right into it and see if we can't find some cool stuff. Nothing yet. I'm going to keep an eye on that chat, not the chat, that loot display here, and if we get anything cool, I'm going to point it out to you guys. If I've missed something, I'll do like a follow-up or something. So the nice thing about these wolves is their aggro is not too high. They'll attack you if you get too close, but you don't have to worry as much about getting within range of them as you would with like an Aatrox or an Atrax. Also, this level is just perfect. You put on like a pair of ghost armor, you get out your like LR15, great mob to hunt, and it's right outside of the city. If you guys are interested where I'm at, I'm right here. So let's zoom in here. Like Club Never Dies here, you come out here, you can go hunting. Pretty nice, right? Let's get that next one. And you can see level-wise, we're running about level 17, level 18. This is perfect if you're in that like 15 to 20 like rifle range. That's right where I'm sitting. I'm sitting above 20 right now, but the reason I'm doing something so low is because I really want to skill that LR15 up so I can get full use out of the LR20 when I switch over to it. Oh boy, this thing's gonna kill me, isn't it? Okay, we're good. Oh! Definitely worth it. Look at that loot payout right there. Got 8 PEDs, almost 9 PEDs there. Not bad. And unlike the mining run, I do have a nice little Mountain Dew here that I'm going to be drinking slowly so that my voice doesn't get too out of whack here. Alright, let's heal up. Let's use that good T1A. Please feel free to write your comments down below about how bad it is. I'll probably just delete them so I don't have to deal with it. Anyways, let's get back to it. What do we have? Ooh, should we go for that one? Let's go for the big one here. So this is a level 21. A little bit higher than what I should be taking, but I like to just challenge myself every now and then, and this is definitely going to be a challenge. So I'm taking in everything I can. I'm walking backwards. I've got my gun firing. Did 31 damage to me, so that's not a good start. But we just got a crit hit, 34 damage. This thing it's a hard hitting wolf, but this is a high looting one. Not really. All right, let's heal up again. Let's get that trusty T1A out. Alright. Also, I'm using an A203 amplifier with my gun. I'm using it at all times. Anytime I'm doing a hunt, you can just assume that T1A is there. And the reason I use that is because it gets you a little bit extra eco and it gets you a little bit extra hit. Or it gets you a little bit of extra damage, which is always nice. It just makes it easy to kill stuff faster, and it adds to your economy, so it's a win-win. There's no reason not to use amps, especially these unlimited amps, because you can just heal them up and sell them at any time you want. So I definitely recommend you guys get that. Although one thing to keep in mind is the amp needs to do less than half the damage that your gun's max damage is. So if your gun does 20 damage max, you need to make sure that amp can only do... Ooh, I got way too close to the wolves with this one. If your amp does 20 damage max, you need to make sure... Or sorry, if your gun does 20 damage max, you need to make sure that amp is a 10 damage amp or lower. I've got videos on it. Just search it in YouTube. You'll find my videos. Ooh, let's. We got 2 attack in here, so this is gonna take a little bit of firepower. Let's get this thing gone now. Ooh, level 21 is attacking me. This could be bad. The level 21s are the hard-hitting ones. I don't know if I could take this because this is yeah, this is gonna be a hard one. I think this thing's gonna kill me. Tell you what, let's heal up here. If he keeps missing, we can do this. I'm hoping that he's not gonna hit me, and he hit me. All right, I died. 54 damage. That is impressive. Let's get those cords out there just so I can come back. That's one thing I always recommend you do. If you die, print out the cords so you can come back to the location, because the last thing you want to do is find out you have no idea where you're going. And in my case, I'm just going down here, so. We'll just do it like that. We're going to walk slowly over that way, and we'll take out the mop when we get to it. Oh, let's not do that. I'm going to drop off that cliff and kill myself. Once we're mostly healed up, I'm just going to push the car out and we'll do it that way. Yeah, it's not a serial overdrive hunt unless I die at least once. You guys know that. I'm not shy about going a little bit over what I should be when I'm hunting. So what I called it at the beginning, 17, 18, that's the level I want to be at. 21 is definitely too high for me, but that's never stopped me before, so I see no reason why it should stop me now. You can see you got a nice little newbie up there hunting. Or, sorry, not hunting, he's sweating. But again, like, Rocktropia does have some really docile mobs. Even if you notice with that one, it killed me, but it was because I think it spawned on top of me or I got way too close. Like, that wolf was not going to attack me unless I got way, way, way too close to it. Let's kill this deer here. Why not? It's a level 6. That's going to be an easy one. Ooh, and it attacks instead of runs. I thought the deer would bolt for the hills, but it did not. It's a baller deer. Also, let's check out the loot here. See if there's anything new. You can get these CDs. I've got a Lemmy from Motorhead CD hanging up in my apartment. I think that one's sort of cool. But yeah, you can get Rocktropia records. It's one of the things you can loot from mobs. Do you have anything else interesting here? That's nothing really. You can get these silver shakers. That's like an ore that you can loot. And wolf wool. Nothing too extraordinary, but it's always good to be looting different things. That's one of the things I love about changing planets. You go to a new planet, you can loot something different. It adds to the excitement, makes the game just a little bit more interesting. And that's what it's all about. It's all about that variety, in my opinion. That's one of the reasons I'm horrible at grinding, because there's no variety to the grind. Like, you're just hunting the same thing day in and day out. You're hoping that maybe you can get like a big hit and get that one thing that you want. So if I'm really focused on getting something, I can do it. But if it's like 1 in a million chance of getting a super like hard drop to get, I can't grind it out for that long. I know I'm not going to get that. If it's something where it's like 1 in 100, 1 in 1,000, I can grind it out to 1,000. I can do maybe 10,000 kills on a mob and not be too upset with life. But after that, I just get bored. And that's the one thing I want to avoid. I play games to have fun, so I love that variety. Alright, there we go. I was thinking, I'm like, we've got to be getting close. Let's try coming in from a different approach. I'm not going to even bother killing that mob that I was shooting before. I just didn't get enough damage on it. It'll be mostly healed by now. So let's just cycle through it. What do we have? We have an old wolf alpha. Ooh, we've got some high level ones here. All right, we're gonna have to go up and take on that pack up there, because I think the way it works is, if you see my mouse over here, this is like a high level spawn. This is a lower level spawn. I want to be going for that lower level spawn because those are the ones that I can kill. These are all, look at that, level 24. There's no way. No way. Now let's try and get the high ground here so I can shoot down and not have these things disappear when they're running at me. Always make sure you got a good angle on the wolf so you can, or not the wolf, but whatever you're hunting, so you can shoot it the whole time. Ooh, we found a higher level spawn here, I think. This is not what I wanted. Tell you what, let's just spawn the vehicle and drive around a bit. We've got to find those mobs again. I thought I knew where I was going. I also do have those chords printed out, but it's more fun to do it this way. Let's just drive. This is how I like to find my spawns. Just drive until you find something cool, and then and do that. So you can see here too, the spawns are a little bit more like easy to figure out. What do we have here? 24. Not quite what I was hoping for. Oh, there we go. We got some younger ones here. This is what we want. Let's leave all these other ones behind. Let's see if it's still. No, we still got those two. There's a few targeting me. All right, so we're gonna have to run away for a bit just so those things don't kill me. Goes perfect with this music. Nice little chase scene here. Got a burned out vehicle. Oh geez, look at this. I have a whole swarm of these guys. Look at that. Crazy. Oh wait, no, that's... For some reason I thought that was actually like a teleporter. This guy wants nothing to do with me. Come on, we gotta lose these things. Have we done it? And there's the serial overdrive troll someone part of the video. So I think we're good. I don't think they're gonna be coming back anytime soon, right? They just left me alone. Alright, let's go around these guys. I was talking about how low aggro everything was, and then I had a whole herd of wolves chasing me through the jungle. Ah, Entropia Universe loves to prove me wrong, doesn't it? But yeah, if you guys ever get bored in the game, that is a great way to troll someone. You just get a swarm of those things going, and you can like sort of force them into an area because the turrets can't shoot it fast enough. Get one of those things inside of somewhere where a lot of people are just logged off mining, and they will hate you for life. I'm probably gonna get blacklisted just for telling you guys that secret. Alright. Okay, we're good here. Alright, let's target this thing, let's kill it, and then we're gonna heal up and start targeting that bigger pack there. I just moved that whole pack all the way down. Maybe that's how these things got grouped up like they did, but it works, it works. And this is like the perfect range, like level 11 to 17. Ooh, got a lot of stuff there. I mean, not a lot of loot, just a lot of stuff, which is sort of interesting. I like that because that gives you a good idea of what you can loot from these things. Get the full range there. So these youngs are probably the preferable ones that I want to hit because they're not doing too much damage against my armor, too much damage to me, and they're fairly easy to kill. Of course, if one gets a crit on me right now because I'm not healed up, it's going to be bad, but I'm not too worried. We're running through this ammo pretty fast. Again, like I said, this spawn, I gave you guys the location. Just drive around through it, find the perfect area, the perfect level that you want to hit, and just go for it. This is a little bit young. Ooh, there we go, there we go. Look at that. We got a nice little piece of armor. Check this out. I wasn't even here for that long. Gnome foot guard. Unfortunately, it's female, not male. I love looting my own armor, so I'd keep it if it was for me. But since it's not, that's going to be going on auction. We're going to get 1 extra PED for it. I know it's not the greatest thing, but I love looting stuff like that. Oh, and we're being attacked. All right. Let's kill this thing. Maybe we can loot a male version. And I do actually have like female armor parts just stored in storage because I was so happy to get them, especially so back in the day there was this SGA edition event, which is I forget what it was for. It was basically like Calypso's anniversary. Wolf blood, nice. That's Charlie Sheen's thing. There's this anniversary for Entropia Universe. They were looting SGA items, which are just sort of a little bit extra boost to an item. So it's just a little bit better than what it used to be. It's nothing big, but I looted a few pixie pieces, pixie armor pieces, some male, some female. I have no use for pixie armor, but I keep it just because it's SGA and from an event. I'm the worst type of collector. Oh, and we got him again. Awesome. I love that. I love that. Like, I know it's nothing, right? Like, it's just you guys are listening to this and you're like, well, they're like a 1 PED markup. You've looted way better stuff, but I love getting those items, and look at that. We got 2 of them. That is spectacular. That's why I love Rocktropia. Rocktropia always produces. It always gives you something cool. And that cool factor, that like armor, that gun, that whatever is what makes it worth hunting. That's what I love. I love hunting and finding items, and this is perfect. We just got 2 of them right there. As I said, Entropia Universe has always proven me wrong, but when it counts, it proves me right. So can't hate the game for that. Alright, we got another wolf over here in the left-hand corner sort of creeping up on me. Let's get this guy down and go for the next one. Come on, more armor. No, alright. I know, and if you're watching this, you're like so confused right now because like it is nothing. I know that it's nothing, but I just love looting items. Because, like, shrapnel, if I get 50 PEDs of shrapnel, I'm not as excited about that as I am about looting, like, a 1 PED armor. Because the armor you don't see all the time. The shrapnel is just same old, same old. The armor, that's something interesting. That's something I can talk about. That's something I can take home, put in storage, and never see again. But I'll have it there. I know it's there. We should just do, like, a comprehensive review of my storage someday. Because that has a ton of old items and a ton of stuff that just no one's seen. I'm never going to use. It's just there. Oh! There we go. We got the male version of those foot guards, folks. Uh-oh. Well, you know what? I've got 7 shots left. I just looted the male version of those foot guards, so I can use them. Let's call it there. That is a perfect run, in my opinion. I know some of you guys won't agree with me there, but I love that. I love that we finished up looting those foot guards. And I know there's plenty of young mobs that you can do on Calypso that'll do the same thing, but that's just lovely. This is great, great. All right. And this is one of the areas that does have a few people hanging out, so let's go to the trade terminal here. Let's check out what we got. We spent 25 PEDs straight up. We got 3 pairs of foot guards. That's a big deal, especially because you consider that's like an extra 3 PEDs you can tag on there, and the male's probably going to be worth more. No, it's not. All right, it's just worth 1 PED. Male armor used to be worth more because, not because we're all sexist in Entropia Universe, but just because there were more male avatars. And the armor looted in about equal proportions. Look at that. We got wolf blood. Someone find me Charlie Sheen. That guy is going to love this stuff. That was 2 PEDs right there. That's sort of a cool item too. That's going to be going in the apartment if I can get it back. So overall, we took about 25.96 PEDs in loot, which means we made our money back on the ammo, but we're going to take a bit of a loss here on the amp. Let's check it. Alright, that's not what I wanted to do. Drop all that back. And let's just attach the amp and check it out here. Where is it? Is this the gun? No. Oh, there we go. Sorry. My little bar that tells me the time and all that's blocking it. So A104. I was gonna say, did I emptied it? No. Alright, where'd my amp go? Oh, there we go, there we go. Detach. I thought I detached when I just unequipped. And we have 6 PEDs, so we lost about 3 PEDs on this run, but honestly, just because I was getting those foot guards and everything like that, that made it worth it. That made me excited, and that is what I like about Entropia Universe. So, great run. Thank you guys for watching. If you got questions, comments, anything like that, feel free to ask them just down below. And yeah, until next time, guys, happy hunting. Hope you guys liked the video. Peace.